I'm doing this video because people have walked into this store after driving from Ocala, Orlando, Miami, and they say, I saw your video, but when I saw your store, I just can't believe how big it is and all the different things you do and how interesting it is. So we're going to give you a tour of our store, and this video will be on all of our different areas. It will be on the Silver Queen Incorporated website. It will be on the Belleair Coins Gold and Diamond website. It will be on our Power Jewelers website. It will be on our Antique Silver Buyers website, and anything we do in the future, because all of these businesses and all of these entities are a part of our family. And we do our business like with a relationship in mind. We want to be there for you whether you're buying, selling, and we want to offer you value both ways. We want to pay you the most if we can, and we want to give you the best deal when you're buying. So now let's start talking about how this tour is going to happen. We're going to do piece by piece, different areas, different departments, and here we go. I hope you're ready. Here's a shot as we enter the store. I'll tell you what, the first time I did this, I entered the store and I knew what it looked like because we were building the building, but every time I walked in, I just got this wow look. You take a look up at the ceilings, vaulted nice ceilings. You look over here to our left, we have our giftware, we have our china, Waterford accounts, all of the highline stuff. We have our sterling silverware. And then you take a look over to the right, you have our jewelry. You see in the distance our buying department. We did that on purpose. So like when you come in with your items, you walk past all this great things that we have, go to the buying department if you're there, and you have to walk back out, and hopefully we can get some of your money back before you leave. But then as you settle in and you take another look as the center counter, you can see our museum area in the back with our giant geode, everything museum grade. This is not just a store, it is a destination. Even if you end up not buying or selling, it is definitely worth the visit. And this is my brother Greg's office. He's the president of the Silver Queen. And I always say this is where the magic happens, or it doesn't happen. If you have an item that you think is extremely rare, we have a lot of resources up here. Of course, we have all the typical accounts where we can research online, but we have a vast library up here where we can research marks, items, auction results, and we can find out if that special item you have is worth more. And we don't mind doing that, but again, this is exactly where it happens, and always glad to help. And this is our bridal registry office. It's upstairs, again, with my brother Greg's office. So we do have a second floor. People don't realize that. But upstairs, it's more for bridal registry. What that means is when you're ready to get married and you want people to send you gifts, we have a huge amount of giftware. Come on up here in a privacy of your own office with one of our sales reps. It's very low pressure, and you can discuss the things that you want to be put on your want list. And it's very inexpensive. It's actually, it's free, and we offer gifts if you do it. So please feel free. It used to be my mom's office. The only reason I'm going to kick that in there is because my mom was like, well, we're like, hey, what are we doing with this bridal registry area? She says, oh, go ahead. I'll come in when I want to come in because I am the boss. So my mom and dad are still around, still working, but they will tell you they only come in when they want to. And this is our giftware area. You'll see many different companies, Waterford, Baccarat, Swarovski. We have many different companies that deal with us. We have many large accounts. I just named a few, but just take a look at everything that's in here. We have everything from $5 to $50,000. This is not a place that you can find just anywhere. That is our key thing that we offer. We offer diversity, choices, and again, the number one thing, value. So anything that you see in this store, you can trust that it is exactly what it's represented to be. It's being offered at the very best prices, and you will be satisfied. And we stand behind all of our sales, and all of our customers are like family to us. We want a relationship. We don't want to sell you just one item and make money. We want to sell you items throughout your whole lifetime, whether locally or online. So now we're looking at the buying department. These counters are where I spend most of my time as I'm one of the head buyers here. We have my nephew that works here, my dad, my brother. We have all kinds of different people that are willing to take a look at your items. Everybody with a little bit of expertise in a lot of different fields, and a lot of people that know exactly what your items can be worth just by bringing them in and putting them on these counters. Please remember that one of the benefits that we have here is we do everything from $5 to $1 million. So I can buy your buffalo nickels and I can buy your 500 ounces of platinum. I can do whatever you need me to do. It's all done right here while you wait. There's no charge for that. And again, we don't take it in the back room. We don't expect you to sell it. We tell everybody, of course we want to buy it. That's why we're making the offers. But if you don't sell it, I always kind of joke, we're not going to chase you out to the parking lot going, hey, one last deal. And again, one of the big things at these buying counters is you take a look, we don't ever ask what you want for the items. We make you the offer, which makes it a very good experience for you. And at minimum, you're going to leave with more knowledge than you came in with. This is our jewelry department. We have showcases upon showcases of new jewelry. We have estate jewelry. We have closeout jewelry. We do it all. We have a bridal department. So if you're looking for a special ring for that special someone, we can help you out. If you're looking for fashion jewelry, we have that as well. 14 karat, 18 karat, platinum, diamonds, sapphires, emeralds, all selling at a reasonable price. The only way that an independent jeweler like we can stay in business is if we offer one thing to our customers, value. And how do we offer value? With honesty, integrity, and reliability, meaning that you're going to be consistently getting a fair price, consistently getting quality merchandise, and it's definitely something, if you take a look, we have a lot of opportunity for you to take many different choices. And the way it works these days is we understand if you don't see something in stock because you saw something online or you saw a design, guess what? We have custom jewelers. We'll take a look now at our jeweler. This is our jeweler area. He can make items for you. He can bench repair items, mount stones for you, and do many different things. And if that's not enough, here's our counter sketch computer. If we don't have it and our jeweler can't exactly figure out what you're doing, sit down with us. We'll design it on the computer with CAD, Computer Assisted Design, a new technology that allows us to design it on the screen, showing a price in the corner, and then it gets sent out to a company. They use a 3D laser printer. They design the item, they make it, and when you get it, it looks just like brand new, although it's a one-of-a-kind item. So that's pretty much our jewelry department, and we can do just about anything you need. And this is our museum area. Check this geode out. It's 9 feet tall, weighs 2,000 pounds, but behind it, don't discount what you see. There are showcases upon showcases of antique silver. We are actually listed as a museum on the Pinellas County sites, Pinellas County, Florida. So feel free to come in anytime and take a look at our silver. There's everything from a Paul Revere spoon to Tiffany & Company to George Jensen. There are items from the World's Fair. There are just plain interesting items. So if you have a group of 10 or more people and you want a free tour, come on in. We can help you out. Make an appointment, of course. We give a tour. We give out a goodie bag. The tour's, 10 to 20 minutes. If it's an older crowd and you want it to be a little shorter, that's one thing. If it's a younger crowd and you can last through the history of everything from England to America to the making of silver to the Renaissance back in the United States, we're glad to do that as well. But the people that have come here, we've had the Red Hat ladies, we've had the Questors, we've had private groups come in here. They've all been very satisfied. And this is our shipping area. This is where your packages will come in if you send them to us. This is where your packages will go out if we need to send them to you. We have a full-time shipping department run by professionals, and we offer the best rates. Also, if you take a look in this little area here, you'll see our vault area in the shipping department. So if you do have valuables you're sending it to us, they're stored there until we can get processed, ensuring that they are safe. So that's the number one thing. Remember, when you ship something to us, it goes through many different processes and it is guaranteed to be safe. And this is our vault area. Now check this out. This is a full-size vault with the big door and all. The funny story about this is when we were looking to build this building, it was an old bank building. We called up and we said, hey, what's going on with that bank building? They said, well, it's for sale, but there's a problem with it. We're like, well, what's the problem? They said, you're going to have to spend about $80,000 before you can do anything to that building. We're like, oh my gosh, that's a lot of money just before we can do anything. And I said, perchance, what is it that we have to do just to get this thing rolling? They said, you're going to have to get rid of the vault. We're like, oh my gosh, this thing has a vault in it? So again, the old coin dealer joke or buying selling joke with jewelry stores is you haven't made it till you have a vault. We have a vault. So again, why am I showing you the vault? To ensure you that if you have merchandise you're sending here, it will be stored properly until we get to it. It will be stored properly until it's paid for. Again, just want you to know that. So we're going to close with the outside shot of our store. Check it out. Pretty amazing. Every time I drive by, I'm still thinking, what a great store. We designed it again to be a destination. Within its walls contains collectibles, jewelry, silverware, a museum, our family business, our buyers, our sellers, our evaluators. We do it all. We're just not another place that you can send things to on the internet that you don't know where you're sending it to. We're an actual destination. Take a look at this. We will not be repeated. We are the experts. We're always here to help. And we are, again, we're looking to have a relationship, not just be some nameless, faceless place that you don't know who you're dealing with. We're a family, and we're here to help you, and we want to do business.